All right, giving this another try. So basically, my mind is just overburdened with ideas right now, and it's been pretty difficult for me to sort everything out and really figure out what I need to do next, because I feel like I'm trying to be pulled in all these different directions. So in the past, I have tried meditation, I have tried journaling, and all that does very much help. But right now, I'm at this creative stage where I know exactly what I want to do, but I need to categorize things, because I feel like if I just do everything that I want to do, it's going to become chaos. And I don't want in 3, 6, 8 months from now, have all these different things, all these different channels of things that I've been wanting to get out into the world, out there, but just totally disorganized. So what I'm going to try today, and what I'm filming right now, is I'm going to try to do a brain dump in the form of a mind map. I heard about this from Pat Flynn of Smart Passive Income, and I think it was in his book, Will It Fly? And so basically what I do is I got some cheap Post-it notes, some multicolored Post-it notes, and what I'm going to attempt to do is just not edit, write down all the ideas that I have, throw them on a table all over here. Eventually I'm going to organize them a little better, and then I'm going to start trying to trim things down and see if I can come up with a solution to these ideas that's going on in my head. Like I said, in the past, I've tried journaling, and it really helps to just get all the ideas out so that you can get rid of the clutter. And you get rid of a lot of the self-talk that you do during the day, without even realizing it. If you've ever tried meditation, you'll know. But if you've ever sat quietly and tried to focus on your breath, it's very, very difficult, because you have so many thoughts running through your head constantly that you're not even aware of, because it's so much traffic just passing in front of your brain. So what I'm trying to do in this is to just get it all out, see what's there, take inventory, and organize. So stay tuned, and I hope this is an enjoyable video, and I hope this is productive as well. So here goes nothing. Okay, well, I'm kind of surprised, to be honest, that it's just this little. I mean, these are pretty long chains of ideas that I've tried to sort out, so I can understand why it felt complex. But at the same time, I feel like I'm missing a whole bunch. So this process will probably continue. I will probably post this up somewhere, possibly online. I know there's online tools to do a brain map, and see where it goes from there. I do feel a whole lot better about my organization ideas, but still not fully clear. As a whole, I would say this was probably a pretty good success. If you have issues where you think you really need to just clear your mind some kind of way, This is definitely something I would recommend. I feel like it's very, very beneficial to just get it all out there so you can see it. Think about long division, where you might be able to do a pretty basic problem. If you do something pretty complex and you have a lot of steps to go through in your brain, you're bound to make a little mistake. So, as you can see, I have a small pile here, which is about what I figured. One thing I think that this shows me more than anything is where I need to focus my attention. I feel like this is really a small part. This is something I would really like to do, but I really don't need to do it right now. I feel like something in this realm is really burning on me to get moving and get started and go. The pile right here in the middle, which has about the median amount of Post-its, is actually pretty convenient because it is going to be my 30-day challenge YouTube channel and accompanying blog. I'll be blogging about the different effects that each challenge has on me day to day or week to week, whichever is applicable for the specific challenge. And what's good about this being in the middle and not having a ton of ideas is that it's not really necessary. If I'm doing a challenge per month, I obviously have a good bit of time in between challenges to come up with the next step. Also, in doing a channel like this, I would love to have some good community feedback that could potentially lead me to do the next challenge and the next challenge, and maybe modify certain things and tweak certain things. This is really just a huge experiment. I do like to experiment with a lot of different things as far as my nutrition and exercise, so that's mainly the reason I wanted to do this kind of channel. Also, what I love about this is that it helped me to take baby steps to eventually live a very healthy lifestyle that can be achievable, because I don't think that radical changes really stick. Mainly, it's probably a topic for a whole nother video, but I'll just say this. If you make a radical change, you're more likely to quit, whether it be a year down the line, 6 months down the line, or more. So I feel like taking this in little bite-sized pieces will help me to stack results and take those baby steps to actually achieve a good goal in the end, whenever that end happens to be. Here on the Irregular Days vlog, I have a few ideas that I haven't quite decided what I'm going to do with. I don't know if I'm going to put them into a playlist format and just kind of sort them in as they come out, or if I'm going to separate and do additional channels to augment this channel. So that pretty much wraps up this mind mapping session. I would very much recommend it to any of you that are considering doing this. As creatives, we often have an overabundance of ideas that come into mind, but we don't have the time, or it is not currently the right time to act on those ideas. Also, it's really good to have a method of putting everything on paper. That way you can organize things, see what's what, figure out where things fit chronologically, and just get a real good visual. You know, having so much in your head is hard to sort out just mentally. So doing this is really something that I think is going to help me out in the long run. If you have ideas that could help me out, possibly, please leave them in the comments below. If this idea and others like them interest you, please give me a thumbs up and let me know in the comments below. I will have many more videos to come. As always, thank you very much for watching, and until next time, peace.